Travis, no worries, man. Back to the light. I understand things happen, so just hope that you guys are safe and you guys make it back safely from Seattle. Hope you had a good trip, though. I've been to Seattle a number of times. It's been a few years. It's been about 5 years since I've been, but when I was younger, when I grew up, when I was younger, I been multiple times. Anyway, let's get on topic here. Sorry, I'm rambling. What we're going to do, Travis, is a lot of it we've just been focusing, right, doing your 8 note warm ups, kind of like triplet, right? So we're going to review that, and that's 16 notes, okay? But what I want to do, Travis, is there's a little bit of a twist this time, and we're going to focus more on this when you come back, which will actually be next week. So we'll get into that soon, shortly. Anyway, Travis, so we start out called rhythm breakdown. Okay? Nice and slow, and then we're gonna go to the quarter note, break it down even more basic, right? 8 notes, okay? Build up, rhythm breakdown, build it up. A little more advanced, okay? And you're just gonna loop that. So it's gonna be one measure for each rhythm. And 3 and 4. I'll count it to 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then what I'll do is I'll switch to my left hand lead. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and okay, right? So that's going to be an exercise that we're going to do maybe the first few minutes of every lesson for at least the time in the future, near future. Mr. Paul, of course, has the great hairdo, and of course, voting takers on the sweater, but of course, guys, vote Mr. Paul. Vote Mr. Paul for music president of the musical states. Anyway, so pretty much, Travis, that's the intro breakdown, and so we're going to start lessons that way, at least in the foreseeable future, for at least the next few months, probably a little longer. That's something that would always be good to do on the daily. That's something that I myself need to work on too. That we all need to do on the daily. It's just a good daily warm up, gets the wrist nice and ready, nice and loose. So first few minutes of maybe even 5 minutes, I guess would be easier of each lesson. And going forward, we'll start to work that in. Anyway, the next step, Travis, is you start out doing your bass drum. So you're going to go, bass drum lines up with all your quarter notes, and your bass drum is going to play like on the down beats. So yeah, Travis, that makes sense. So yeah, pretty much the breakdown, you're gonna just, no matter what, the bass drum is always gonna play the same rhythm, same beat, quarter notes, and you're gonna put those rhythms over, and you're gonna overlap it. So we're gonna start to work in the bass drum starting next lesson, but first we're gonna do the rhythm breakdown exercise, then work in the bass drum with it after that. All right, have a good week, Travis.